Alexa, Alexa, please play song quiz. Hey YouTube, today I haven't done one of these in a while. It's called a live stream. Alexa, play song quiz.
Welcome back to Song Quiz. How many people want to play Song Quiz?
1.
What is your first name?
Live stream.
Where are you from?
Largo, Florida.
Choose a pop music decade or this month's featured playlist. Stay at home party. Sorry, I didn't catch that. You can say 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, stay at home party, or 2019 hits.
2010.
Starting your 2010s game. Searching for an opponent.
Alexa, turn volume down.
The song was See You Again by Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth. Julia answered correctly.
Alexa, stop game.
If you need help falling asleep, try the new sleep and relaxation skill, Sleepy Stories. Sleepy Stories has over 30 hours of stories that will lull you into a deep slumber. To give it a try, just say to your Echo, open Sleepy Stories. Once again, just say to your Echo, open Sleepy Stories.
Alexa, volume 7. Alexa, let's play song quiz.
Welcome back to Song Quiz. You have an existing game with Julia. To resume this game, say continue. Otherwise, say start a new game.
Start a new game.
How many people want to play Song Quiz?
1.
What is your first name?
Jacob.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Where are you from?
Largo, Florida.
Choose a pop music decade or this month's featured playlist. Stay at home party.
2010s.
Starting your 2010s game. Searching for an opponent. Your opponent is Sean from Kentucky. Question 1, for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
So love me like you do, la la, love me like you do, love me like.
Love me like you do.
You got the title for 10 points. The song was Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding. Sean answered correctly. You and Sean are tied with 10 points. Question 2, for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
Lonely once I was 11 years old.
7 years by Lucas Graham.
Wow! You got the title and artist for 10 points plus an extra 10 bonus points. Sean answered correctly. Your score is 30 and Sean's score is 20. Question 3, for 10 points. Playing the clip again. Name the song title and artist. Say skip if you're not sure.
Alexa, play a song quiz.
Welcome back to Song Quiz. You have an existing game with Sean. To resume this game, say continue. Otherwise, say start a new game.
Continue.
Resuming your existing game with Sean. Sean finished the quiz already, but you can continue playing to see if you would have won. Your score is 30 and Sean's score is 30. Question 3, for 10 points.
Justin Bieber.
You got the artist for 10 points. The song was Cold Water by Major Lazer featuring Mo and Justin Bieber. Sean answered correctly. You're ahead of Sean by 10 points. Question 4, for 20 points.
I get a feeling.
The song was Good Feeling by Flo Rida. Sean guessed the artist and title correctly. Sean is ahead by 20 points. Question 5, for 20 points.
Why so serious?
Raise Your Glass by Pink.
Boom! You got the title and artist for 20 points plus an extra 10 bonus points. Sean answered correctly. Your score is 70 and Sean's score is 80. Question 6, for 20 points.
Wish Right Now.
The song was Airplanes by B.O.B. featuring Hayley Williams. Sean answered correctly. Your score is 70 and Sean's score is 100. You're down by 30 points. It's time for the song quiz bonus round. Question 7, for 40 points.
I don't know.
The song was Pompeii by Bastille. Sean answered incorrectly. You got 70 points. Sean got 100 points. Tisk tisk. Sean won. The next game is starting in a few seconds. Choose a pop music decade, or this month's featured playlist. Stay at home party.
Stay at home party.
Starting your stay at home party game. Searching for an opponent. Your opponent is Larry from Michigan. Question 1, for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with.
I don't know.
You got the artist for 10 points. The song was So Sick by Neo. Larry guessed the artist and title correctly. Your score is 10 and Larry's score is 20. Question 2, for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
No Air.
The song was No Air by Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown. Larry answered incorrectly. You're down by 10. Question 3, for 10 points.
Let It Burn.
You got the title for 10 points. The song was Burn by Usher. Larry answered incorrectly. It's a tie game at 20. Question 4, for 20 points.
Don't know.
The song was Sittin' Up in My Room by Brandy. Larry answered incorrectly. You and Larry are tied with 20 points. Question 5 for 20 points.
Yeah, boosting my adrenaline, be it fine. Percocet, yeah. Molly Percocet, be it fine. Percocet, yeah.
I don't know.
The song was Mask Off by Future. Larry answered correctly. Larry is ahead by 20 points. Question 6 for 20 points.
Lately, I've been thinking lately so much about you. Everything about you, I like, yeah, I look.
I don't know.
The song was Kiss Me Through the Phone by Soulja Boy Tell M featuring Sammy. Larry answered incorrectly. Your score is 20 and Larry's score is 40. You're down by 20 points. It's time for the song quiz bonus round. Question 7 for 40 points.
I don't know.
The song was Out of Touch by Daryl Hall and John Oates. Larry answered incorrectly. You got 20 points. Larry got 40 points. Tisk tisk. Larry won. By the way, did we misrecognize any of your answers during this last game? Say yes or no.
Yes.
The next game is starting in a few seconds. Choose a pop music decade, or this month's featured playlist. Stay at home party.
Stop.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. You can say 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, stay at home party, or 2019 hits.
Stop.
If you need help falling asleep, try the new sleep and relaxation skill, Sleepy Stories. Sleepy Stories has over 30 hours of stories that will lull you into a deep slumber. To give it a try, just say to your Echo, "Open Sleepy Stories." Once again, just say to your Echo, "Open Sleepy Stories."
So, that was what you would call a song quiz on your Alexa dot Alexa, tell me the time.
It's 12:12 a.m.
So, so, this may be, yesterday was Thursday. Happy Friday. Maybe by the time this is posted, it'll be the next day. So, look for dates, since I can't really type like I said. Look for date of when it was released, and watch and enjoy. So here we go again. No cussing on this channel, or you'll be banned. Alexa, play song quiz.
Welcome back to Song Quiz. How many people want to play Song Quiz?
1.
What is your first name?
Jacob,
Where are you from?
Florida.
Choose a pop music decade or this month's featured playlist. Stay at home party.
2010s.
Starting your 2010s game. Searching for an opponent. Your opponent is Luke from Florida. Question 1, for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
Don't Let Me Down.
You got the title for 10 points. The song was Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers featuring Daya. Luke answered correctly. You're tied at 10 points. Question 2, for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
Will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me?
Stay With Me. Alexa, Stay With Me.
I think you are asking for the song Stay With Me. Is that right?
No. Let's play a song quiz. Let's play a song quiz. Alexa, let's play Price It Right.
This is Price It Right, the game show where we ask you to guess the price of Amazon items. How many people are playing? Say a number from 1 to 4.
1.
Let's play Price It Right. I'll give you 7 random Amazon products. On your turn, you can guess the price by saying $10, $10,000, or anything in between.
Oh.
The best guess gets full points. The second best guess
By the
gets
way,
half
all
points.
these
I'm connecting you with another
games
player.
are
What's your
free.
name and location?
On your smartphone, just download the Amazon Music app.
Finding opponent. You are playing against Tanner from San Clemente.
Roll out our first item. Best guess gets 10 points. This item is a pack of 12 13-ounce cans of wet dog food from Purina Pro Plan. This pack of 12 cans of lamb and vegetables in gravy is sure to be a hit with your pooch. It's made with real lamb, so you know this product is quality. Each of these 12 13-ounce cans of wet dog food provides balanced nutrition to help support a healthy immune system in your pup.
What is your guess?
$11.
The item actually cost $18.96. You came in first this round by guessing closest and won 10 points. Tanner came in second by guessing $10.69 and won 5 points.
We're off to a good start, so let's hear about
Alexa.
our second item.
Stop.
Awesome. I have a small request. Please review Price It Right in the Alexa Skill Store. It helps us continue to make this skill and others like it.
If you like Price It Right, you also might like Word of the Day quiz, where you can learn a new word each day. To play, say Alexa, start Word of the Day quiz.
Alexa, start question of the day.
Welcome back. Here is today's question of the day. The topic is history. It is worth 5 points. Which famous Brit was born with the name Margaret Roberts? Choose from the following: A. Margaret Thatcher, B. Maggie Smith, C. Princess Margaret, or D. Julia Roberts.
D.
Nice try, but Julia is American, not British. The correct answer was A, Margaret Thatcher. Dubbed the Iron Lady by a Soviet journalist, Margaret Thatcher served as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom between 1979 and 1990. She was the longest-serving British Prime Minister of the 20th century, and the first woman in history to hold that office. 46% of our fans got this one right. You have earned a total of 112 points. Would you like to continue playing? Members of our trivia club have access to leaderboards, multiplayer game packs, and all of the Question of the Day archives. Question of the Day Trivia Club is free for 7 days. Then you'll be automatically charged $2.36 a month plus tax, after 59 cents in savings with your Prime membership. Cancel anytime. Check the Alexa app for terms. Should I sign you up?
No.
No problem. You can ask me to sign up for Question of the Day Trivia Club anytime. We're excited to announce a new feature for you. It's the Question of the Day podcast. For just a few minutes each day, after you have answered the day's question, our hosts discuss the day's topic and explore the answer more in depth. To disable this feature, just tell me to disable the podcast.
The question is, which famous Brit was born with the name Margaret Roberts? And the answer is Margaret Thatcher. There was a Soviet journalist who called her the Iron Lady, and the nickname stuck. Margaret Thatcher was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom between 1979 and 1990. She was the longest-serving British Prime Minister of the 20th century, and she was the first woman in history to hold that office. She was admired, she was hated, she was incredibly influential, and people today are still talking about Margaret Thatcher. Tamika, who was she, and why is Margaret Thatcher still so important?
Well, Murray, where there is discord, may we bring harmony. Where there is error, may we bring truth. Where there is doubt, may we bring faith. And where there is despair, may we bring hope. You know, Margaret Thatcher is a great orator, for sure.
Oh, that was Margaret Thatcher. I thought you had just written that, so good for you.
Yes,
So,
you know, one thing that stands out about her is that she fought for what she thought was right and brought that to Parliament every day she was there, every day she governed. She was the first female Prime Minister of the UK, like you said, and she took no prisoners, one of the main reasons why she was dubbed the Iron Lady by the Soviet press.
she stuck to her guns. How did she start, and how did she become probably the most powerful woman in the world at a certain point?
Well, you would find this pretty interesting. She got into law in a very unconventional way. She earned a degree at Oxford and then worked as a chemist immediately after, and then studied law on the side. Her first bid for Parliament was in 1950, and it was a bust. But 9 years later, after she got married and became a mom, she ran again and won. And through her political career, she held many positions, but the one she became known for was Prime Minister in 1979, and she led the Conservative Party. As we heard, she was the country's longest-serving Prime Minister of the 20th century.
Wow, that's longer than Winston Churchill or David Lloyd George or any number of, I guess, more famous people. So what marked her tenure as Prime Minister? I mean, what are her major achievements?
The highlight of her tenure as Prime Minister was winning the Falklands War in the early 1980s. And the Cliff Notes version of this war, Murray, is that when Argentina decided to invade the Falkland Islands, which are British territory thousands of miles from the UK, but closer to Argentina, Mrs. Thatcher went into war to protect British sovereignty, and winning it for her was a matter of principle.
And I guess that's why she's the Iron Lady, is because she always stood on principle, and agree with her or disagree, she fought like a tiger. Maybe she should be the Tiger Lady. I don't know.
Maybe.
Thanks so much for that, Tamika.
You're welcome.
I'm Murray Horwitz.
And I'm Tamika Smith.
We're Ask QOTD on Twitter and Facebook.
Come back tomorrow and ask your smart speaker, what's the question of the day?
Learn something new every day.
Well, here's a song for you. he played on the why if you haven't checked out Claire and the Crosbys in South Carolina, I highly check it. Anybody? One say mental. I don't know the rest of the words. But how you guys doing anyway? I'm doing good. How do you get your child sleep? One, I do it till I do it